Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Inscription. The last run, honestly, we made more progress in the game than I think I've ever done. We went through the third boss, which was like the trapper, and then we went to what I believe is the final boss, which was, you know, the guy that sat opposite the table of me, who was in like the cabin in the woods, and it was kind of like, you know, this weird scenario where we were playing the game through the story of getting to the cabin that we're in right now, I think, and unfortunately perished. So we're looking to go, you know, one better this time. Now, how did I do that? I went with a lot of insects. The venerable alpha. Its courage emboldens the creatures that stand beside it. The reviled skunk. Its stench reduces the strength of the enemy. Or, did I do that? Oh. So card count. Interesting. And what's this? +1 to adjacent creatures. That's pretty nice. Honestly, I'm going to pick up Alpha. We did this, by the way, on the last run by picking insects and getting the ability that lets them be sacrificed but not killed. So I wouldn't mind looking for something like that again. The decrepit woodcarver appeared before you. She moved with a certain vigor in spite of a considerable age. Right. So this is sharp quills. This is going to be something to do with reptiles. And fledgling. Cards increase. So I've only got a squirrel head right now, so I assume this means my squirrels will level up. But I don't think I really want that. I don't think I want my squirrels having thorns. Give me the reptile head. You hunched down to place her offering in your pack. When you looked up again, the ancient woman had vanished. So this gives me no advantage right now, but in the future, I now know to pick up potentially reptiles. Do I have any in my deck? I don't know. Oh, nice top deck! And we have Stinkbug. Hello. Okay, what are you playing? Sparrow. So 2 flyers. I don't have anything that can deal with a flyer. But I do have something that will attack you. We'll play Stoat. Bad play! No, it wasn't. It was a good play. Don't worry about it. I might as well draw from my deck next turn. Or should I? Should I just actually play... You know what? I think I'll play a squirrel. Oh, it won't die, though. Oh, fuck it. I'll just play a squirrel here. I need bones right now, is the thing. I'm taking 1 damage per turn. That's fine for now. But it's going to be bad in the future. Now I need to top deck. We get Bullfrog. Actually, the card I needed. That'll block the flyer. It lets me play Stinkbug too. For 2 bones. Perfect. And now that I think about it as well, I was only doing... I was taking 2 damage per turn because I was dealing 1 damage to the sparrows. I know what the last card is, so I need to pick up a squirrel. Because it is the wolf guy, right? Yeah, stunted wolf. Sack squirrel. Get wolf. And slay them. Now, I don't need to cut out my eye at any point other than, you know, to win a game. Mantis, Grizzly, 0010011. I have to take the static card. What? I could even see the static in the deck still. What? Alright, do we want to mash cards together? Of course we do. Ooh, I could take the alpha effect of Alpha, who I can't even play right now. That seems pretty good. And who do we put him on? We want to put him on something I can just get out easily. And honestly, you're the thing I can get out fairly easily. So let's make you an Alpha Stinkbug. Excellent! Okay, where do I want to go? Left or right? I mean, I love mashing things together. So let's go left. I don't really know what the totem thing gives me. Great draw. Elk fawn. So he gave me a random creature, it turns out. Okay. What are you playing? The wolf cub. Let's play a squirrel. And sack it for a stunted wolf instead. Alas. Now I could sack Stunted Wolf and get out Stinkbug too, but I don't need to right now. Give me a squirrel. Squirrel goes here. Elkthorn, sack squirrel, go here. And then Stinkbug goes here. It makes the boulder one attack. Can the boulder attack now? It can. I can't believe it. My boulder attacked you. My guy dies, which is unfortunate. The elk evolved. So honestly, all I need to do this turn is play a squirrel just as a blocker, and then turn. I need to remember the overkill mechanic as well. I sometimes forget it. And by sometimes I mean all the time. Let's go this way. Bessie, Sparrow, or Bloodhound. The Dauntless Bloodhound. It leaps to oppose new creatures when they are played. What did I put on you? You're an ant girl, Bessie. Corpse Eater. Creature. Yeah. We should pick up Bessie. Because you're a tempo card. I purposely made you as tempo. So far, no reptiles. Oh, this is highly cursed. I don't think I sacked Bessie. I think I sacked Bullfrog. Because the stats on Bessie are too good. So I can make Bessie block flyers. I feel pretty good about that. And let's keep going. There's another wood carver coming up and I would like to take advantage of it. Oh, the static card becomes a random card every turn. I thought it was going to be fixed. Interesting. Right, what are you doing? Coyote, Coyote. Bessie has Corpse Eater, so I don't think Bessie is the play. I think we squirrel, we stoat, we kill the squirrel. You sure? Yeah, I'm pretty sure, honestly. We do one. The Coyote attacks me. And then I think I draw from this deck, because I wanted Stinkbug. I might pocket Squirrel here. Although, you kill there, you die, I get Bessie, and I get Stinkbug next turn. You know what, I'm happy with this. I think I just leave it. You hit the boulder. You have a diver coming. It's a little bit spooky. Bessie gets no attack because I have no ants or insects on the field. Or ants, actually. I think I draw a squirrel this turn. I play Stinkbug here. Which now gives Bessie an attack to kill the coyote. Then I just play a squirrel here, even though it's not going to get attacked. And I think I end my Fazeg. Kill the coyote, hit the boulder. Squirrel dies, boulder dies. This is A-okay in my book. I concede. I'll accept it. Okay, I'm going to go this way than that way. Because I would like to pick up a reptile card. Ringworm is an insect, I believe. I still don't get the benefit of that. The elk I don't want. The bullfrog. Oh, maybe you count as a reptile, actually. Maybe I shouldn't have sacked you before. Let's pick up bullfrog. And now I want a wood carving, which, you know, benefits me. You came upon the old wood carver who fixed her intense gaze upon you. After an overlong moment of silence, she moved to offer her carvings. Blocks flying is not what I'm after. Flying? So all my reptiles are flying. Or I can go for beasts instead. But I don't really have that many more beasts instead. So I think, so that I just gain an advantage, let's get the flying. And I'm going to make my reptiles fly. Okay? Okay? The grey-haired woman silently collected her carvings and left. I wonder if I can get two, by the way. If I get another stand, can I then make my squirrels do something? Either way, we're up to prospecting. Honestly, I feel pretty weak right now. I've done a lot of card mashing, but not a lot of card collecting. You passed a massive empty bowl surrounded by heaps of unidentifiable giblets and scantlings. It seemed the bowl was designed for a dog, but what earthly hound would require a meal of that size? Where's that hound of mine? Carry on. Yes, Bullfrog now is flying. You have Coyote and Pack Mule, so Pack Mule is what I want to kill. Smoke offers 3 bones, and he's free. I think I just go buck wild on you, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. I think I play Squirrel here, and I sack Stunted Wolf to get there. I must trust you. Then my Fly will always attack over. So I think I'm going to play Greater Smoke here. You know what? I could just leave this for a turn, because it's doing 1 attack anyway. And then we just see where, you know, the wind takes us next turn. I could also just chop my eye out right now. Give me a squirrel. Sack the squirrel. Get a bullfrog in. So bullfrog will hit for 1. The coyote will then kill the bullfrog. So maybe I don't want that to happen. Oh no, I do want that to happen. So then Bessie comes in and does the work. I'm intrigued if Mo will block Bullfrog, but I don't think it will. No, he can't. There's Bessie. She's now blocking for me. We get Ringworm. Thank you. And by thank you, I mean really thanks for nothing. We get through the Pack Mule next turn. There's Stink Bug. Honestly, this is fine. As long as we keep doing this, we're going to win. So we kill the Pack Mule. Gives me a bunch of cards. My mule! Curse you! Now I just need to slay you. Which is my actual next problem, is how do I slay you? And I think I have an answer. Give me a squirrel. Because I'm going to need one eventually. Then I get Stink Bug, and I play you for bones. You will kill the coyote. Then we want a porcupine, I think. So we squirrel for a porcupine. That'll kill the wolf. And then Great Smoke will kill you. This is all good. So you have a death touch. Okay, you killed that, that's fine. I think now I just... Where's the score? I kill you this turn. Give me another squirrel, and I just pass. Because you're going to destroy my board anyway and give me rocks. Does the adder die? There's gold in them cards! Gold! I've struck gold! No, so the adder stayed there. That's actually really annoying. Give me my less pathetic card. Boss timer! Yeah, it's boss time. Okay. Let's just kill the Death Touch creature. I don't know if it'll kill me in return is my slight concern right now. I think I squirrel and I sack Stoat. Let's see if you die to this Death Touch. Yeah, you don't because he doesn't do damage to you. Get him! Alright. I think this isn't actually that fine. I really need another attack elsewhere. Oh, I have to draw a card. I have to draw a squirrel. Now, I could just leave squirrels continuously blocking there, and I think eventually I do win. Yeah, I will win eventually. Okay. Alright. I squirrel, and I'll ringworm just to get more bones. But I've already got enough bones for the Bone Lord. You are still summoning creatures, so this could end in tears for me. The alternative is that I play a squirrel, sack the stoat, and play a raven just so that I'm killing you faster. I think that's actually pretty smart too. That moves you. I actually completely forgot. Well, in that case... I do some damage to you, but that's the end of that now. I might have to cut my own eye out. Because you're doing... Wait, what's your health? No, I win. I don't need to cut my own eye out. This blocks the damage coming in. Man, this was close. Oh, it didn't matter. Of course it didn't matter. Let me relight your candles. Can you give me some fucking lizards? Perhaps one of these will entice you. Long elk. Sure. Mole man or Gek? Gek, it's your time to shine. Interestingly, Mole man isn't part of any family. We'll pick up Gek. Wiping the dust from your trousers, you return to your journey. Let me see. Tepid water flooded your boots. Flies swarmed around you. You had entered the wetlands. Okay, we're going to play a little game. Trial of Blood, Trial of Kin, and Trial of Health. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 6 health combined to pass. So an average of 2 health. I've got a lot of health in the Stoat, the Bullfrog, and Bessie. I think we go for this. Let the Trial of Health begin. Mystery card. 2. I just needed 2 from this. Perhaps the creature rasped as it retreated back into the cave. Oh! The static card counts as nothing. Well, fuck me, I guess. Yeah, warm creature by the fire, give it attack. Who do I want to have attack? Honestly, give the Bullfrog attack. It's a flyer. Oh, is it a flyer, though? Is that not the wrong symbol? That wasn't a lizard, was it? Have I just royally fucked up? No, I think that was a lizard. Because beast has horns. Alright, let's fight a battle. Now, honestly, I think we go to the trapper. Yeah, that is a lizard. For the sake of this game. Right, you have Kingfisher, Kingfisher. So I can't really do anything about that other than push more damage to you. So let's do that. We'll play a Bullfrog here. I could force, like, the Bullfrog into that so it always blocks. But then I can't attack it back because it dies. So my Bullfrog will just die. Which is not a game I'm all about. So right now, we're just even. Until they play something else on the board. Give me my squirrel. Okay. So they're playing another Kingfisher. So as long as I have more than 4 damage on the board, I beat you. Right? Oh, River Otter. Hello. I'm going to use a Pocket Squirrel here. Because I'm going to get another item eventually. So let's just do it. So we're now pushing 4 damage and we kill you. Perfect. Yeah, let's go to the... I say go to the trapper next. Where is the shop? Just afterwards. Okay, let's do it. I would like some cards. I'll be clear with you. The trapping business been lagging. After being defeated by that challenger. Well, I'm thinking of clearing my inventory. Trying something else. Pelts are cheaper now. Ooh. Have a free one. Oh, I only have 1 coin. Well, again, fuck me, I guess. I didn't notice that, you know, I didn't have any more than that. Right, give me those 2 pelts. Yeah, thanks for your patronage. It's still going to be 2 creatures, which is more than the 1 card I would have gotten there. Do we want to do the mash? Not with that, I don't. Do I have to? I think I have to. Fuck me, I guess. Gek. I have big hopes for you, Gek. You're now a blocking flyer. Oh, a worker ant. That's actually pretty nice for me. You have a bullfrog that blocks flyers. Let's get out Stunted Wolf immediately and start pushing 2 damage per turn. You hit me for 1. There's a coyote coming. That's pretty bad. We'll do this. Get you here and get the work rank going. I might have to cut my eyeball out here to win. Because I'm just thinking about it. Because you're going to kill there. You're going to push 1 damage. The ant does nothing. I'm not convinced I'm going to win this. Because what have I got coming? I've got Gek. Thanks. That's just a free win. I imagine you'd like to replace your eye you lost. Let's just pick up Arcane Eye again. Yeah, find salvation in the cuckoo clock. We'll trade up pelts and this will give me some creatures. I am anticipating some extraordinary pelts. Yeah, about that. Hair pelts. Right, let's pick up the Rattler. You're a lizard. You will help me in the future. And then, honestly, give me Cthulhu. These are exquisite, my thanks. Do I want Pocket Squirrel, Pocket Goat, or the Tooth Puller? Give me Pocket Goat. And then give me Pocket Goat. Not what I was hoping for. Had I known I was going to get another goat, I would have picked up a squirrel. But, say Livy. I'm incentivized to use Pocket Goats this turn, by the way, so I probably will do. Right, Skink and Rattler. So I think this is every time I push the bell, I get a reward. Oh, Get costs nothing. Interesting. So I'm considering letting them just go for it, like, you know, knock themselves out. Because then I can just put Gek into the Rattler, but I think I'd rather just do some damage and start getting some tempo. So I'm going to put a squirrel on the board, I'm going to put Gek on the board, and I'm just going to end turn. That's Bessie. Well, I think I've been out-tempoed. Oh, Pocket Goat doesn't even help me here. Oh, actually, it does. We sack Squirrel to kill Rattler. You don't have any attack because we don't have any ants, of course. Okay, well, it'll block a hit at least. I think I'm going to die here. Hang on. 1. I'm taking 1 damage this turn. That's not enough to... No, hang on, I won't. I'll take 2 damage. So yeah, I'm dead. Unless I steal the skink. Well. Oh, I was pushing 1 the other way. Okay. You know what? I'm still not too upset about this. I'm a bit more upset about that, though. Right. Squirrel me. Black Goat me. Sack Squirrel, get a Black Goat. Then, sack Black Goat, get Cthulhu. It's a 4-3. That's really good. I don't have enough yet for Rattler. So I push 1 damage. Okay, we're fine. I have to deal with their Rattlers, though. And I don't know how I'm going to do that. I really don't know how I'm going to do this. How many have I got now? 6. So I can play Rattler. So Rattler can trade Rattler. Then maybe I block with a Squirrel in the other lane. I mean, it's all I can do right now. So we'll play Rattler. I'll play a Squirrel. What's the goat health? I don't think the goat is good enough. It won't survive a Rattler hit. So we trade Rattler. And then I'm pushing 4 damage right now. Which means we win. I didn't even look at the possibility of winning. That was really close. Alright, give me a class of cards. Insect, lizard, beast. Oh. I guess it's like amphibian slash lizard, because that's a snapper turtle. Give me a pocket squirrel. Give me a pocket pig. I've already got a black goat. Man, I'm not hopeful about beating this guy. The fisherman. I do get a black smoke, and I think that was worth using my hook before for. You behold an immense man slouched behind a mucky pond. He appeared to be tearing hunks of flesh from a fish corpse. Some chunks were thrown back to the pond where a few ghoulish birds snapped them up. And some were sloppily pushed into the hulking man's mouth. You bring fresh fish. Easy choose. Okay, we get a Rattler. We get a River Snapper. Smells like fish. This is probably the best hand I can hope for. I'm going to throw that out there. And you have a Kingfisher. I have to be a bit careful about blowing my load really quickly. Because they're going to turn all my things into chum buckets. Which is pretty bad for me. I'm actually thinking of pocket goating here. And I'm just getting River Snapper out and just having them, you know, continuously attacking. Gives me a few bones as well for the Bone Lord. Stinkbug. I could play you now. It's actually not a bad phase to play you in. I'm just going to wait a second though. Not as I was hoping that would go. All stale, hard, choose. Alas, we meet again. I think I'm gonna Stinkbug. Fresh choose. Oh, I forgot you steal creatures. That's your deal. Well, okay. Let's pocket squirrel. Take my squirrel, please. Take new fish. So they pull in the squirrel and they lose it. Take fish, go fish. Can you give me one of these, please? So hang on, if I push a creature now, do you steal it? So it's every other turn you steal. I've never really figured this out, but I've always just annihilated him. I got an achievement, Squirrel Wrangler. I guess it was doing damage with a squirrel. Go fish. So they get a chum bucket in every space. That's fine. Give me another squirrel. I'll play a squirrel. I'll sack the squirrel and we'll push 2 damage. He's going to fly over the bait bucket anyway. Stinkbug will trade, but then will lower the attack of the shark. And Squirrel will kill, but then block for next turn. And I'm close to getting Rattler. Go fish. It's a diver as well. That's pretty annoying. I actually forgot about that. There's Bessie. What have I got now? I have pocket chips. I think I just killed you here, though. I do. Flight, very good against you. Which makes sense, I suppose. You're a fisher. Your thing is the water, not the air. Let me relight your candles. I think we could easily have lost there had I got a bad draw, but I got my best draw. Perhaps one of these will entice you. Amalgam. Canine hooved reptilian feathered insectoid. The amalgam is all. Uriel. Uriuli. Or mole man. Give me amalgam. Because I'm intrigued to see if I can get more totems. The angler's foul smell slowly faded as you continued on. Let me see. Sheets of icy snow battered your body as you fought your way up to a vantage point. The snow-covered trees jutted from the landscape like prickly, misplaced teeth. You continued on through the snow line. So there's a wood carver on the right, so I have to go right to make my dreams come true. Which I can do. Trial of Wisdom. I don't have 3 sigils. 4 attack is feasible, but most of my creatures have 1 attack. Or none. And what's the last one? Blood? We'll do blood this time. Let the trial of blood begin. Okay, looking good. Very good. 1 from the Stoke, 2 from the Tentacle. Trial was passed. 1 from Betsy. We can get Beehive, Porcupine, or Great White. And Great White has the death thing, right? Corpse Eater. Very appropriate for a Great White. We'll take Great White here. Although Beehive also has it. I think we'll take Great White, though. That is a big discount. We have to use the stone. I could always just sack Gek again, I think. Or maybe I can't. Odd. There isn't a sacrifice that can be made amongst your troop. The stones quake with rage. Oh, I've never done that before. Oh yeah, it has to be like the base skill, right? And I don't have that. That's quite lucky. Hello again. Betty and Great White. You're playing Elk Fawn, Elk Fawn, Elk Fawn. Okay, this is easy peasy lemon squeezy. We do this. We do this. We play you. And we attack. Elk hits. So they're going to move. They can't move. Give me a squirrel. The squirrel will block. Who will I get? Will I get Bessie or Great White? Who knows? But we'll run a blocker here. You're going to play a rabbit. Sure. Oh, they evolved? Not attack. Ow. We got Bessie. Not what I was hoping for, I'm going to admit. Right, give me another squirrel. The shark. Nice overkill. Ooh, we're in a spicy spot. I just need cards. So Corpse Magnet will be summoned if something dies. Bessie is going to die, so I don't need to spend my bones. Wolf is also going to die. Great White is also going to die. Why did you not dive? What? Oh, it's the opponent's turn, right. Not what I was hoping for there, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm going to push 1 damage and take 2 damage, which kills me. I think there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah. Alright, we lose a candle. This is fine, we can grow strong. When will a worthy challenger appear? We just need good stuff right now, and I don't have any good stuff. Pronghorn. The sadistic pronghorn. Woe be to those that meet the end of its antlers. So the Rat King provides bones. None of you are reptiles, I've just noticed. I think we have to go Pronghorn because I can put you on a Sackstone and get a good value off it. Then I think I have to go to the Carver even though it makes a harder pathway for me. Because I need something else. You came upon an old woodcarver who fixed her intense gaze upon you. After an overlong moment of silence, you moved to offer her carvings. So I could give dive to something. Do I want my squirrels to dive? Probably not. Birds? or beasts. This is like the worst thing I could have hoped for. Hang on. Can I see my deck? What have I got? Rattler. I mean, I've got more reptiles. Amalgam does do something. You know what? I want to test something. Let's pick this up. Give them flying. Can I? No, I can only have one. Okay. I've learnt my lesson then. You have to have one. Without another word, the wood cavalry's gone. Okay, we're almost certainly going to perish here. But it's worth it. Right, you are birds have the skink thing where they shift. Salutations. My hand is actually atrocious. You have Alpha, Raven Egg, Raven Egg. Well, I just play Squirrel. And we draw another Squirrel next turn. I didn't even think the boulder's gonna, you know, do something there. Alright, it's already over. Squirrel, you go there. Again, as I mentioned, this game is all tempo. I have no tempo. We died. Alright, see you later. That was a terrible deck, honestly. I'm amazed we got that far. What a shame. Yeah, reach out and grab me. Death card is beautiful, though you could use some detail. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. Gek. Cost of 3 from the Gek. Is that the only use of Gek? The power and health. Well, we'll do this off the River Snapper, I think. Although Cthulhu, with pushing the bell, maybe we create like a late game card. But I don't know if it's every time I push the bell while it's in my hand. So you know what? I'm just going to take the 3/1/6. That I understand. Choose card will excite its sigils. So I can either have... Will it give me both here? Sigil of Waterbound and Corpse Eater. Yeah, it does take both. Okay. Nice. I never did ask you your name. This one is going to be... Ingham. Any good card has a portrait. Goodbye. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Everything helps me out. And I'm going to see you in the next part. Goodbye.